Hey everybody, welcome back. This is April with Not a Diet. Hey, I just finished up doing our meal prep for the week. So what I did was I made Wes 4 breakfast burritos with the Morningstar sausage, vegan sausage, eggs, and cheese and hash browns. Eggs, cheese, hash browns, non-vegan sausage. Made 4 of those because he works Monday through Thursday. I made myself regular Italian sausage. I added a little sage seasoning to it just to give it a little bit more of a breakfast vibe. And added the eggs, the hash browns, all of that wonderful stuff to it as well. I put a little ranch dressing on it, rolled them up in burritos. Those are in the fridge ready to go. And then I also did, what else did I do? Oh, oven roasted potatoes and carrots. Put those in the oven, 425 for about 30 minutes. They got nice and toasty. I did little white potatoes and just quartered them. I had some left over and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. So I also had some of my Italian sausage left over. So I threw 3 cups of homemade veggie broth in a pot, brought it to a boil, dumped in the browned sausage, and then I put in, I think probably 3 of the potatoes, but I cut them down even more. Threw those in there. I think I added like 1 stalk of celery, just diced really fine, and then a great big huge handful of spinach. And just let that boil down for about 25-30 minutes. And I have myself a soup for next week. And then I made Steve's lunches and dinners, breakfast and dinner. He gets chicken thighs, hash browns, green beans, and what else? Carrots. So I had bought the bone-in chicken thighs. And so I ripped out the bones, literally, like deconstructed before I baked them. So I had all of these chicken bones with some chicken meat on it. And I thought, you know what? It is soup season. I threw in 6 cups of water. And then I put all the chicken bones in there raw. Just let them simmer. They simmered for 4.5 hours with carrots, you know, the butt end of the carrot, the butt end of the celery stalk. And then I threw in some fresh thyme from our garden and fresh sage and fresh rosemary. And just let all of that go to town. And holy crap, I drained it. And then I put the stock back on the stove. Good grief. And just let it go for a little bit. And then I threw in some lentil noodles. So good. Threw in some extra carrots, chopped them up, chopped up some celery, took the chicken off the bone that was, you know, edible. I left off the cartilage and stuff. Threw that in there. And then I quartered like 5 mushrooms and put those in there. I put some green onions. You guys, freaking amazing. So next week I'm going to have lots of soups and then breakfast burritos. And then of course I have to divvy up snacks later. But I thought what we would do today is hop into my focus planner for my next work week. So we're going to be doing the week of, crikeys, what week is it? The 14th through the 20th. Holy cow, I don't want to write with this marker though. 14th through the 20th. And it's going to be pretty boring. I don't have anything crazy going on. October, I almost wrote September. October. What are your plans for October? Are you guys doing any like Halloween parties? I haven't. I love Halloween parties. I just don't normally go to them. And it's not the 20th because we only go until Friday. So the 18th. 14th through 18th. 2019. Now, my work schedule this week is pretty normal. We don't have a whole lot going on. By that I mean no training, so that's good. So I'm going to keep it pretty light. There are a few things I know I need to do, so let's mark this. Let's do our Monday, because this does help me. That is a horrible M. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That'll work. At least that tells us what day it is, right? So Monday for sure, I know I need to finish my LEDs validations. Otherwise, I am going to get an email letting me know that those are incredibly behind. I also need to revamp my notes. I took a lot of notes these last few months, 2 months, 1 month, I don't know, these past 6 weeks maybe, for our upgrade, and my notes are atrocious. And I'm not sure the best way to do it. I have this notebook. It's a dotted notebook, 120 sheets. It's just white. I'm thinking this might be what I'm going to use, but I haven't fully decided yet, just because it's 180 pages or 120 pages, and I don't know, maybe I can fill it up. I don't know. So I'm still kind of torn on that, so I'm not sure. I also know on Monday I need to do the cleared with report. And I need to run the open and pending reports too. Monday's going to be pretty darn busy. And then Tuesday, we don't have anything going on this week, but I need to follow up with the city attorney for their LEDs. I'm just going to put CCH and ODL. Now, I will tell you, this planner, the Focus Planner, has been working really, really well for me at work. It's nothing, I don't really over decorate it. In fact, a lot of times I don't even decorate it at all. As you see this week, I am just trying to keep everything in check. There have been weeks like this one that I've gone in and I've put in some decorations in there. But for the most part, I really try to just keep it clean and super duper simple, just so I can find everything when I need it, when I need to look back at it again. So yeah, that is what it is. Thursday, I know I need to send officer schedules to the district attorney and city attorney. Oh, I gotta spell it right though. That lets them know when they're doing like scheduling grand jury or circuit court or muni court trials, they know when the officers are working, so they try their best not to call them in on time. Either they're on vacation or on their day off, or if they're working graveyard, they try really hard to schedule them for court when they're on their day shift rather than their night shift. So that's always really good, and it's up to my division to make sure that they have those schedules so that happens. And then Friday, I am going to say one of the biggest things I know I need to do is clean the office, because it is atrocious. So that will do it for next week. Stay tuned. I'll work on my note pages for this week and give you guys an idea of how those went. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great week at work. I'll see you soon. Bye.